Welcome back to another live stream today. Let's practice chess. So I sent a challenge to my friend, Nat Mancham. He takes my knight. I'll take his knight. Moves that way. Took that one. I left that hanging. So he takes it. So he did not see that. I'll just take his rook. And it's like that. So there's a check. I'll just move it. And he did not see. He left his queen hanging. Check. So let's do this. So I check my king. It goes that way. I left his white bishop hanging. I'll just take it. Hello to our 15 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are just practicing chess with my friend. So he moves his rook. He goes here. I'll just take this pawn. So check. That's very cool. I did not see that one. That's a good setup. So that's another check. Let's see what we can do. So another check. Maybe he will take my rook. So I think you need to take my rook. Hello to our 17 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, he takes my rook. So two officials versus one. So let's see what we can do here. It goes there, there. Oh, remove that one. Let me just take it. So moves that one again. Just take it. So horse. Let me just move here. I said, bro, your bishop is annoying. Yeah. He kills two pawns. I want to attack that one. Hmm. Oh, he killed that one. So let's try to kill this pawn. It takes. Takes. So let's check. I'll go here. So remove it. Then let's take it with pawn. So his king starts to move. This bishop goes away. I'll move this one. Moves this king. Just trying to go there. Let's go here. So moves it that way. It takes. Check. Then I'll eat the pawn. So he did not take. I'll take the pawn. So let's promote to a queen. So I will take that one and maybe I'll kill one of his officials. Hello, Clara. You find my another channel? So I'll just take his horse. So he moves. I think. Ah, yeah. Last one move. Ah, no. There's green. Okay. He'll eat that one. I think he will eat that one. Yeah, he will eat that one. Let's do that. So chop it. Now time for my king to move. So he has only 55 seconds on his clock. So I'll just take this bishop. I'll do that. And what he will do if I go here? If I check, we'll get that one. Mhm. I'll just do it this way. Let's promote another official then. Let's promote this one. So we have another queen. So let's move. His bishop was the sole reason. Yes. My bishop did a very good job. So let's do another game, another match. Now he is white. E4, E5, then knight to F3. Let's just do this way. So he wants to attack that one. If I take, I want to do this. So he attacks my queen. And takes that one. I'll take his bishop. He takes mine. And I'll take his queen. So I'll take his horse again. Yeah, it was a blunder. You forget about the bishop. So he resigned. So yes, another match. So e4. So e4, e5, e4, e5. Let's play this one. Didn't take. Moves that way. Let's challenge his horse. So hit check. Why did you do that? You sacrifice your horse. So another check. And let's challenge the bishop with the bishop. So he moves his horse. He left his pawn hanging. Let's take it. So it's a check. And let's just challenge. Hello to our 10 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I went back. So let's just move here. That one jumps in, and no way I'm gonna crash out. So let's do this. Let's take his queen. So he takes. Yeah, good trade. Let's attack. No, I cannot attack yet. Let's take this pawn hanging. Hello, Isabella. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are just practicing chess with my friend. So I need to move here. Not Montram said, good trailer, nice sacrifices. So it goes that way. If it takes. So need to eat that one. I left that hanging, so check. Is he going to take my horse or no? So that's his move. Let's just push this one. So if it takes, hello to our 11 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So he did not take my free horse that is hanging. So let's move it here. Now I can move here. So check. And let's just defend it with pawn. So where will his bishop go? So that's the only safe place that he can go. His bishop. So let's just castle. So he wants that one. Let's attack his bishop. So he removed that one. So he left his bishop hanging. Let's just take it. So that's another free pawn. So he moves his bishop. So let's attack his bishop. Hello to our 8 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wow, that's a very good move. That's a very good move. Hello to our 10 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Finally, he moved that one. Let's try to attack this one. Take it. Let's do this move. He said, let me live. You're still living, bro. So I don't know why he did it. It's a free rook. Let's just take his rook. So he takes. Let's take this one. Check. So he moves there. And let's just check him again. Let's take this pawn. Okay, takes. Let's take that pawn. Hello to our 12 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So that's another free rook. Let's just take his free rook. So he takes. And now let's move here. So he moves down. Let's attack this pawn. So let's do this way. Let's go. That's a free bishop. Let's take it. Okay. So he's left only with his king. Last move. Hello to our 13 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yo, Flick. Yes. What's that crazy tactic? I just defend. Keep on defending. So Clara is still watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, Clara. Corner you with pawns. Yeah, that is the available option for me. Pawns. So let's do it this way. Hello to our 13 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So he's early attacking. So let's challenge his knight. Clara said, by the way, will you do a live on Flick and Solve today? Yes, I will do live in Flick and Solve later in the evening. So let's that's an early attack. So it takes my knight and let's take it with my bishop. So you hate my knight? My knight is so friendly. He's not attacking. Hello to our 14 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's just put it here. For those who just tuned in, today we are practicing chess with my friend. So no Rubik's Cube solved today in this channel. Just chess. So later in the evening, let's go live in Flick and Solve channel for 3 by 3 solves. So he develops his bishop. Let's castle. I suppose that should be a castle. Yeah, castle. He said wrong move. That should be a castle. So he moved it back. And now, oh, let's develop my bishop. So he moves his king. So let's push. So he keeps on moving his king. So let's take this one. He left his pawn hanging. So he moves back his knight. Let's move here. Hello to our 14 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. So he challenged my pawn. And attacks my queen. So he left a pawn hanging. So let's just take it. So I have no choice but just to take this one. So I'll take that pawn. So he wants queen to queen. Queen to queen. Let's retreat here. So let's move our knight. No, I think let's go back here. He attacks my queen. Um, let's retreat. Oh, I did not see that one. I have the edge on that situation a while ago, but it's okay. I'm too fast moving. Hello to our 13 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. There. Here. This queen moves back. Why he is moving back? Let's just take his hanging pawn. Yeah. So he moves his rook. Hmm. Let's go here. Instead, step gaining control. Yeah, I kinda control the centers now. Hmm. So he attacks my queen. That's an open check. So let's move here. No, it's not. It's not open check. Now he attacks my horse. Why are you attacking my horse? He's not doing anything there. So let's take this one. So he left his horse hanging. So let's just take it. Oh no, I mean rook. He left his rook hanging. So he attacked my horse again. Um, let's go here. You hate my knight. It's just jumping around. My knight is so friendly. So he moves his queen. He'll attack my knight. Let's give him a check. So bishop defends it. So that bishop is has no support. So let's just take it. Another check. Hello, Isabella. Welcome to my live stream. Is your audio turned on? So let's do another check here. So he moves back. So let's go for another check. Finally, he goes there, and let's fork. Check. And a checkmate. Good game, bro. Why you hate my knight? He's friendly. He's just jumping. So we are white. So 4. E4, then E5. Let's do this one. That's an early check. Let's defend it with bishop. If he takes, I'll take his. So he moves back. Let's push center. You said you're very good at control. Sometimes. So let's do this. So I left a pawn hanging. So he checks again. Let's defend it with a pawn. That's a free bishop. If he takes the pawn, let's defend it with bishop. Oh no. Let's defend it with my queen. Yeah, queen to queen. He left me no choice. So that's another free horse. Let's just take it. So he takes my queen. Let's take his queen. So let's take this pawn. Goes this bishop. Let's move my rook here. Hello, Tartan viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. So let's move back. He attacks my bishop. He castles, and let's take this hanging pawn. So his knight starts to move. Mm, let's attack his pawn. So he moved away. Let's do a check. And that's a fork. And we can get a free rook. Check. There we go. Now, let's challenge his horse. So he takes. So I'll take his horse. Now, let me just develop my bishop here. So he attacks. Let's take. If he moves his pawn, I'll just take it with horse. No, with bishop. Let's start moving and let's castle. So he advances. Let me just move this one here. Starts to move forward. Let's put it here. So his king starts to move. Uh, let's attack with horse. So he attacks my bishop. I'll just go here. Hello to our 11 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. So he takes. Let's give a check. And it's a fork, and we get a free rook again. Yes, we get a rook. Oh no, he missed click. That's sad. He missed click it. So he takes. Let's just take. So he moves there. Let's get this hanging pawn. Let's get another hanging pawn. So he keeps on pushing in. So let's move back to the base. Let me move my king. There we go. Hanging pawn. Let's get it. I think he will move back. Yeah, let's move my rook. Another rook. No choice. So let's attack this pawn. And let's take it. There we go. So let's move it this way. Goes there. Let's give it a check. So let's move here. Check. Another check. Then last move. You left a lot of pieces hanging and you misclick. So let's do another practice. Now he's white. Hello to our 10 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. An early move for the queen. That is interesting. Nice. Let's just defend it. Let me develop my bishop. Moves there. And let's attack this pawn. Why he why did he do that? So the queen moves back. Um let's just take this pawn. Takes. Let's take it. Takes. Give him a check. So he takes it. Let's take this hanging pawn. Uh, let's take it. So why did he do that? Hmm. So it's time for us to castle. So let's attack his. Hmm. Let's do this move. So he attacks my horse. He's attacking my horse. Let's defend it with a bishop. Wow, he's really attacking my horse. Um, let's attack his bishop. Mm. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Let's move back. Check. So why did you eat that one? Did you misclick again? I'll just take it with a pawn. let's take his bishop. He takes, and let's give him a check. So he moves that way. Let's put my rook here. He's clicking so fast now. So that way I paralyzed his bishop. And let's move my knight here. Let's take the rook. Takes, and let's take this hanging pawn. He attacks my horse, and let's defend it with a pawn. Let's take that pawn. He moves it away. So let's give him a check. So let's take this hanging pawn. So he takes that one. He attacks my... Let's give him a check. He moves away, and let's get an e-pawn. Check. Check again, and we get all his pawns. So let's start moving pawns. Got that one. Let's start moving. Let's keep on moving and promote it. Keep on moving. Then let's move our king. So he moves away. So he has a lot more time compared to me. So it is in his favor. Let's move. So let's keep on pushing. moves back. Let's move my king. Move my king again. Let's give him a check. There you go. And let's move our knight. And maybe last move. Yeah, it's the last move. That was a good game. So let's play another match. So I'm white. So e4, e5. Doesn't want to take. Let's develop our bishop. Horse. And let's castle. It goes there. For double check. And let's defend it while taking its pawn. It takes that pawn. And let's move our rook here. So he attacks my horse. So let's move back. So he defended that one. Let's take his horse. And let's give him a check. Here is his bishop, and let's attack his bishop. So he closed in. Now let's take his bishop. Gives him a check. Now he takes with that. He attacked my rook. Let's give him a check. Now let's move back. So it moves one. Let's go here. So we got a fork. Check. We get a rook and a pawn. There you go. Got that one. So let's take this hanging pawn. That was a free horse. Let's just take it. You misclicked that one. Okay, he takes my horse. So it takes a free horse. He takes. Let's take this pawns. Let's attack that pawn. He attacks my rook. Let's move back. So let's get. Sorry, there we go. Let's attack. Pawn hanging. So let's attack that pawn. So hanging pawn, let's take it. And let's take this one. So let's pin him. Let's promote maybe to rook. Queen. Promoted to queen. It takes that one. And let's do it with the horse. So give him a check. So time to move the king. Okay, from now on, let's just move using the king. So let's give him a check. Can move there. Okay, let's move. I left my rook hanging there. I forgot my rook. So let's do another match. e5. He attacks my pawn. Let us challenge his horse. So he takes. I'll take it. Let's check. Defended with a pawn. Let's develop my bishop. So he castles. And let's castle. He's so aggressive right now. So he moves that one. So he's very aggressive. So he moves. So that's a free horse. And a checkmate. So let's do another game. Yes, you remove it, the queen. So it's became a free horse. Let's do something else. That's a pawn hanging. Let's take it. So he takes. Let's move here. He attacks my bishop. Let's just move back. So he moves back. Let's go here. So here you go. Upon hanging, let's take it. Again, he left his rook hanging. Let's give him a check. So let's take this pawn. So he moves there. Where is he going? So let's just move back here. So let's attack his bishop. No. This one, we get a free horse, check. So he moves. And he left his queen hanging. So let's just take it. So he resigns. You left your queen hanging. You feel tired now? Also me, bro. We made a lot of match. I think that will do it. Let's call it a day and let's end the live stream. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. See you next live stream. Bye bye. Now I'll go offline now. Not Mancham. Thank you so much for the match. Let's do it again next time.